5 Butler County Children's Services workers are on administrative leave after a Middletown girl is found locked in a filthy basement for weeks.
Police say her parents didn't even let her have a toothbrush. Now her parents are facing multiple charges tonight. 9 News reporter Lisa Smith explains what life was like locked in that basement.
Middletown police say the conditions inside the basement of this Philadelphia Avenue home were deplorable. It was hot, it was dark, and there was no working toilet. And this basement is where a 12-year-old girl was locked up for more than 2 weeks.
There were locks on the outside of the basement door that would prevent her from leaving the basement. Nothing to interact with down there. It just would have been horrible for her to be down there with no stimulation, no distractions whatsoever.
You can see some of the conditions in these pictures. Trash on the floor, dirty clothes, stained carpet, 2 beds without sheets.
From the reports that we got, she would spend a lot of time at the top of the steps trying to communicate through the door, talk to the other children through the door, but the other children would get in trouble if they got caught talking to her.
After receiving an anonymous tip, Middletown police arrested the girl's 36-year-old stepmother, Joanna Blackston, and her father, 40-year-old Sean Blackston. Both are charged with kidnapping, child endangering, and unlawful restraint. All of the 6 children living in the home are now in foster care. Meanwhile, it seems the 12-year-old was not the only one to stay in this basement. A 15-year-old sibling no longer living at the home shared that basement area up until February. Her guardian says that's when he referred the case to Children's Services. Butler County Children's Services did have prior contact with this family, and today Executive Director Jeff Centers confirmed that 5 staff members were placed on administrative leave pending an internal investigation of whether the policies and procedures were followed. Meanwhile, the Blackstons have a preliminary hearing set for Monday. Lisa Smith, 9 News, Middletown.